Mighty number 9.
Howdy folks, friends and family across the globe, and welcome to Mighty number 9, Part 1, 9 years later. Where I'm going to be taking a look at a game that came out in 2016, or at least it released in 2016. Heads up real quick before I get into talking more about the game and everything. Do not do tips, tricks, guides, walkthroughs, speedruns, 100% trophies, or achievements. I play games for fun. The sole goal in mind, invade your phones and homes on big screens and little screens so that you can invite me into your home. I invite you into mine, and for the next hour and a half, 2 hours, consider me your buddy, your pal, your friend, because the type of videos I do are kind of rambly. They're podcasty, ASMR, roleplay, where I act like you are sitting in the chair on the couch next to me. That way, if you're driving home from work, maybe you're playing games yourselves, building a model, studying, maybe it's 1 o'clock in the morning, you can't sleep. It doesn't matter what the specifics are, really. You're just trying to cultivate, emulate, simulate, and participate in that atmosphere of hanging out with a buddy. Because as you're older, or maybe not, times have changed, things are weird. It's kind of hard to organize events to get people over, friends or family, for some couch co-op, so I do the videos in hopes that you pop on one of them in the background. Whether you're paying attention or watching it for 15 minutes at a time, half an hour, 2 hours, full time, multiple videos, or none of the videos. It doesn't matter. To quote Captain Planet, the power is yours. Thanks for joining me, either way, regardless of why you're here. To my subscribers, I want to say thank you, and give a very special thank you. So here it is. Very special thank you to each and every one of y'all, because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be doing these videos. And you know what? With my subscriber count that goes up, every time it goes up, it makes me feel better, obviously. It means people are maybe not sticking around for all my videos, but some of them. And maybe they provide some type of value, whether it's experiencing a new game for the first time, checking out old games for the first time, or in this case, taking a stroll down nostalgia lane to see how that game fares after 5, 10, 20, 30, or 40 years after we first played them or last beat them. Maybe it's my witty commentary. Maybe you're laughing at me. Maybe you're laughing with me. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're laughing at me or with me. As long as you're laughing, it's a good thing. I'm happy to make you laugh. Hopefully it's that. You drive by Redneck Computers, howdy. And I'm going to recommend an anime. It's called Kashan or Kashurn, based upon release, region, whatever. There's an OVA you can watch. They even remade the series in like 2011, 2008 maybe? I don't remember. It wasn't very good. It suffered from that new age anime, post-2000s anime craze of trying to make things seem more deeply philosophical than they needed to be. But watch the original series, Tatsunoko, which is what I grew up on, which is where I first saw the anime, and then that OVA came out in maybe the late 80s, early 90s. It was on Saturday Anime with Sci-Fi Channel back in the day, if you remember. But both of those are good. I'd avoid the new series unless you really wanted a bit more. Anywho, we're here with Mighty number 9. I was a Kickstarter backer at the level where I got to vote on polls. I got a gold skin. I got the physical soundtrack. I got a strategy guide for it somewhere. And I got a t-shirt. And I think I got a keychain. I ended up getting all my rewards. I was not one of those who also paid for the, I guess there's supposed to be a DS and a PS Vita version. Those never came to fruition. But yeah, this was a big deal back in the day. Right? We'd been like dying of thirst in the desert, deprived of Mega Man at this point. At that time frame, the last Mega Man game that came out was 10, and that came out in 2010. And then we had Mega Man Legends 3, which was like announced and then canceled the same year, if I remember. It was like 2011. So that was notable. Another big note was Kaiji Inafune, apologies if I mispronounce your name, who's known for, he was a bigwig name for Mega Man for so long, because he was like one of the artists for a while, and then he became a producer for a couple of them, or for a lot of them. And So there was like a bit of a background pedigree to this Kickstarter because he was attached to it. And it was during a time where Capcom was really dropping the ball. They were terrible. Capcom around that time, you were bad. The games you were releasing, you were ignoring a lot of your IPs. You just didn't have your stuff together. So it seemed like a perfect time to kind of swoop in and capture that market, which was a Mega Man-like game. And that was Mighty Number 9. I won't go into the details of, like, I guess there was some scandalous stuff going on between taking some of the funds and trying to get other projects up and running and whatnot for the Kickstarter, but we're here solely about the game. Anyways, 2016, game got delayed a couple times, if I remember. And it was also notable for being one of the first major Japanese Kickstarters to take off. And that was also the thing. That was when Kickstarter was almost at its peak, if not at its peak. I mean, I backed over like 200 Kickstarters, and I think maybe only like 6 or 7 of them never met, I lost money on, basically. They basically took the money and ran. It's about $100 or so, I think. I'd always back like cheaper stuff for the most part. But Mighty Number 9, I remember being excited for it and looking forward to it, but still being pretty skeptical, which you always should be. And I know it was not well received at launch due to a multitude of reasons. And I think when I first played it, let's try and go back to how I felt back then. It's kind of hard to gauge, right? It's been like 9 years. But I remember not hating this game. I thought it was okay. It wasn't quite the blockbuster that it was being hyped up to be. And I don't think it's necessarily a fault of the developers. I think a lot of the media had to play into that. But yeah, you'll see some stuff. It plays it pretty safe. It plays like a Mega Man game with a couple neat quirks here and there, but for the most part, it didn't have the history that Mega Man had, so it kind of, because of that, wasn't able to stand on its own 2 legs and rise above basically the dynasty that Mega Man had at that point. But I think it was what eventually encouraged Mega Man 11 from getting made, so that was always a plus. That was an okay one. Still long gone are the days of the Blue Bomber. Relegated to being basically Captain Commando at this point. You remember Captain Commando, who was meant to be Capcom's mascot for a while? Yeah. Anywho, we'll keep this running. I'll have random thoughts pop in my head as we play. You're going to see 2 saves. That was the one from 2016. This is one I just did for testing purposes. Make sure sound volume's okay and everything's alright. Also, real quick.
Mighty Number 9.
You can change it between retro and not retro. So we'll keep it not retro.
Mighty Number 9.
Soundtrack was disappointing. There's some okay tracks, but for the most part, just didn't have it. I'm a big fan of music, video game music included. I own probably almost 100 video game soundtracks, from Mega Man heavy metal version, Mega Man techno versions, pretty much every Castlevania soundtrack that exists, Parasite Eve, Chrono Trigger, Secret of Mana, Shadow Hearts, No More Heroes, you name it. Pretty much got it. And we'll do normal. Yeah, let's check out my number 9, 9 years later.
Breakthroughs and
don't get too excited, folks. It's just a red book.
Ushered in a new era of peace and prosperity. Violence is confined to the Battle Coliseum, where robot combatants face off in spectacular duels. Today, the Colosseum walls once again echo with the shouts and cheers of excited fans. When, suddenly...
Little tidbit. You wouldn't know because I used to program games, nothing you would have heard of. Also, I think there's some bosses on there that don't show up in the game. Looks like some maybe designs that they toyed with, maybe. Anyways, nothing major. Everything was localized. I either handed out to people I knew, or they were just works in progress process.
Professor.
But I had 2 Mega Man-like games that I was working on. So I felt like it was a genre that we didn't see much of. Contra is another genre I worked playing on releasing some games for.
Well, we won't figure it out here.
One of them was
Magic
magic
for the
based.
laboratory, and quickly. Beck,
For the Mega Man style games. Excuse me, hiccups.
I'll follow and monitor your progress.
Because I felt like a fantasy version of Mega Man would work perfectly together. Using wizards, for example. They weren't like robots, they were wizards. And then the other one was, how do I explain this? Okay, let me do it this way. Do you remember Bloody Roar? Okay. Do you remember an anime? I call it Bloody Roar anime, but it's not. Anyways, my idea was, instead of robots, it was like genetic manipulated beasts. So you'd have like a wolf beast, you'd have fox beast, and your character had the ability to absorb their DNA and gain powers. So like maybe the monkey beast, you would be able to climb and gain access to climbing. And that was one I still have a lot of the code for. I just stopped programming after an incident with a certain company I will not name due to reasons. But Mega Man's system of fight a boss, get a power, next stage, powers that can incorporate into the level and the boss. It's a framework. I'm not sure why we don't see more games done.
I'm being told we have a comment from Gregory Graham, CEO of Cherry
I also created a, I guess if you want to mix Avatar the Airbender, it was about wizards. I did a fantasy Contra.
Attention!
Probably got
Attention!
an eighth of the way program if I had to quantify it.
My fellow Americans.
I had like
In this time
5 minutes in the
crisis,
first stage
we
done.
at Cherry
But
Dine would just
you'd use
like
things like earth powers, and instead of guns, you'd pick up different scrolls that allow you to switch between different magic sets.
Blame him!
So,
We at Cherry Dine
you use these ideas. All I ask, put my names in the credits somewhere.
It's
Appreciate it.
Hello, is this thing on?
Avi?
There was a lot more talking,
to our eye in the sky Avi for today's
remember.
Avi News traffic report.
which is fine.
Thanks, Avi. As you can see, we've got
Oh my god, I should play Wonderful 101. That's a great game.
Mighty number 6. What does he think he's doing? Could he be malfunctioning too?
Alright. I remember there's like a dash thing where you have to like dash through robots.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this was such a interesting period in gaming at the time, because it was about the time I was so disillusioned with like mainstream games for the most part.
I know you can.
Like, I didn't realize it so much at the time, but looking back, I realized I was just kind of burnt out on Hollywood movies, big name developers, video games, and books. I was always looking elsewhere. So Kickstarter was like, I thought this is gonna be it. This is gonna be a great place to go to.
That's more like
Get the next up and coming future of games to come. Regretfully, Kickstarter kind of blundered on that front. But thanks to games like Mighty Number 9, to be fair, I don't think if it wasn't for Mighty Number 9, I don't know if we would have gotten something like Bloodstained. I got buddies who adore that game. I thought it was okay.
Oh, fine. More or less. And yourself?
But
Less than fine.
I think this is like the first really big Japanese Kickstarter that took off.
I've sealed myself in the lab. Who knows how long before they break through?
Understood. We're already on our way. You try to hold them off as best you can.
Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on. That's more like it.
Quick, clear.
Sweet clear.
Beck, we've no time to waste. Calculate the fastest possible route to the lab.
Oh, boy.
Here we go. Here we go. That's more like it. Here we go.
Good.
Here we go.
Good.
Here we go.
Sprinter.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Right. The lab is just ahead. Sonda, are you still there?
What was that?
Can we keep our buffs through the
What was she
cutscene?
doing? How on earth did it manage to get down there?
I guess we'll find out.
Beck, quickly. You must stop it before
Yeah,
it destroys the entire laboratory.
I'm gonna be honest. Listen to this music, playing this game again, even if it wasn't the greatest. And this is kind of the point of this channel. Whether a game is good or bad, it evokes feelings from a time I remember fondly. Where was I in 2016?
Come on. Now.
So it's kind of like opening up a time capsule.
Mission.
And that's what I love about video games. Movies can be similar sometimes, but I find that post like 90 or post like 2011, 2008, 2007 and on, it gets harder to differentiate between eras. But like you watch a movie from the 70s
Are you all right?
and the 80s, you
Well,
can tell a
Beck,
distinct difference.
thank
Visual
goodness.
style,
But
camera
where are the other
techniques.
mighty numbers?
It's the same way with
Based
video
on
games.
empirical evidence,
This is a
I believe
game
they might be suffering from this robot affliction
very
that's going
clearly
around.
from 2016 in that era.
Crikey. It's like every bot in America
And
went
again, it's like
completely
opening up a
nuts all
time
at
capsule
once.
of emotions and
Let me
memories.
contact my brother at the head office in Tokyo. Maybe he can send help.
Just like anytime I play Castlevania 3 or
I'm sorry, Soichiro.
if I pop Shadow Hearts
Please
back in,
understand.
you know.
The Japanese government won't let us intervene until we know the cause of the
Heck, if I was even to
malfunctions.
play Cyborg Justice, which is a game I deeply
I was
despise.
afraid of that.
I know it's got
But
fan
it makes
base, but
sense. After all, any robots
not
you
a
send to
very good
help
game.
could be affected as well, making things
It's better than
even
Rise of the
worse.
Robots. But even then, Rise of the
Just to
Robots
confirm,
evokes
Mr.
a certain
Sanda,
emotion.
If we can isolate the cause of the robot
memory
rampage,
emotions.
we'll send aid.
You know,
Absolutely, Professor White. Anything we can do.
there's
Did you
story
have
to
a
this,
plan
but
in
I never
mind?
paid attention. Just
Yes.
let me play a
We'll send
robot
Beck
kid
to
blasting
track down all his fellow
robots.
mighty numbers.
Great idea. Wait, what?
Mega Man
If the
games also have
simulation
stories in the
ability
later
should
ones,
filter any
more in-depth
irregularities
stories
from
with
his siblings'
dialogue and stuff,
programming.
outside
If we can
of
gather and study
Stop
multiple
Dr. Wily.
samples,
But
perhaps we can isolate the cause of the problem.
this is a genre of game.
It's a long shot,
Story was
but
never really
it's our
needed.
only hope. The fate of the entire country hangs in the balance. I'll finish
I
reactivating
remember
Call
that's
so she
Call,
can provide
right?
support.
Back in Call,
Let's
get it.
get to it.
There was a poll where they sent us like 9 different
Professor, I,
designs, and we got to vote on which
Don't
one
worry, Beck. This is well
and
within your
whichever one won the vote
capabilities.
is the design they went with, and that's the one that won. It's not the one I voted on. There's some better designs, I thought.
All right, quit your lollygagging.
All right, let's see what we got. Vermilion Destroyer was added. I don't know what that is. I can't remember. Alright, all I can remember I think you wanted to start with Cryosphere first.
Mighty number 2, Cryosphere, has been traced to this treatment plant, which subsequently ceased operations.
I don't remember the robot order. But I think this is the one you wanted to start with, so let's start
You
with
up?
that one.
All set?
System ready?
The basic gameplay loop of this is still fine. Like, I like the dash idea that
What's
came
this?
into this.
The main entrance is frozen shut.
Back. Proceed east.
Some people found it a bit annoying that you had to like weaken them and then you had to dash to them, but also no charge shot, as you can tell. No double jump, no wall sliding, no sliding. But yeah, look at this. The game doesn't look too bad for 9 years old now. I'll be interested to do the Ryan's rating system at the end because at the time I was playing this, the Ryan's rating system wasn't a thing. I mean, I've been on YouTube since like 2004, 2005, whatever. Whenever the Angry Video Game Nerd, I remember that's... I jumped on board his stuff around his like 3rd video. Watched on Cinemaster and everything, and then jumped on YouTube. Didn't start an account until 2014 though. Been around for a long time. I'm old. I know I brought it up before, but it's worth pointing out. I'm very old. I mean, not very old, but not ancient. But I remember when dinosaurs walked the earth. Ah, water levels. Nothing beats Bubble Man for me.
That's more like it.
Oh, what's his name? He does... I gotta look at this. Sorry. Other things to bring up, while we're doing this. Make sure you check out Airman Ga Tausenai. I butchered that, I apologize. I cannot defeat Airman. Great song. The other one was Bubble Bubble Man. Hyodane. Apologies if I said that wrong. I was a big fan of his he did Metal Man, Bubble Man, Quick Man, I think. Maybe Crash Man also. But that Bubble Man song's banging. He takes the songs from the games and turns them into actual songs with lyrics. Or he did way back when.
Like it.
But,
That's more like it.
alright, so you might see the red.
Here we go.
Red gives you a strength boost to your gun. Green is
Careful, Beck.
speed, I
Contact with
think.
any of that malfunctioning purification equipment could be
Instant
fatal.
death. Traps. Yellow gives you armor, and blue gives you health. Oh, you penis ring.
That's more like it.
I was a Kickstarter backer. I did the demo that they released when
I needed that.
the game got delayed. Oh, I missed that. That's why I did that. I want to go back up there. Even if it brings me back to the very start of the game. It doesn't, okay.
That's more like it.
There we go. Made that. Okay. What's over here? Is he just like a shortcut? Okay, it was just a shortcut. Let's try and get more of an advantageous.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now, growing up, and again around this time, Capcom was sucking balls. But growing up, Capcom was one of the kings. Capcom, you had Konami. And Castlevania is one of my favorite video game series of all time. And Mega Man was also at the time. Until more games and series started showing up, right? I was a huge Mega Man fan. I still think like, Mega Man 2 is probably one of the best, even though Pharaoh Man is
This is Cryo's handiwork, all right.
one of my favorite Robot Master designs.
That's more like it.
Snake Man's pretty cool too. I can't think of like a bad Mega Man game, really. Like some of them aren't that great, but most of them are really good.
Nice to see you, Beth. You're out there on your run, so try not to get cold feet,
Huge. Might be better to just get one of them. Favorite Robot Master? Honestly, it's probably Pharaoh Man. I really do dig his design. Mega Man 2 had some great designs. You had Splash Woman in, what was it, 9? I think that was the first evil Robot Master. Well, sometimes they're not evil. You just misunderstood. But I also, again, I'm really partial to Pharaoh Man and Shadow Man's cool. Can I get that now? No, I can't. Nope. Where's this ladder? Oh, take that. Yeah, Mega Man was one of the staples, you know?
That's more like it.
You got a favorite Robot Master? Or a favorite Mega Man? Whether it's X. What was that role-playing one? Role-playing game? I think it was on PS2.
After all, revenge is a dish that serves bored. Oh, you aren't hurt, are you, Beth? Here, let me put some ice on it.
Ah, stop that. Alright, we can't dash through things. No, we can't. Oh. As long as we make it through. Man. We're hurt.
That's more like it.
No! Crap. So all my stuff is unedited, unscripted, and completely unprofessional, just so you know. I keep all my mistakes in. Why not?
That's more.
That's what I was looking for. Oh, that was not what I was looking for. Ice stages. As far back as Iceman. Jeez.
That's more.
Oh no, I did it again. I am rusty. It's been a while since I played a Mega Man style game. Maybe I need to get back to it. It's something I used to play like every year.
That's more.
Oh, he saved me. Alright, we're just getting by. Instant death. Get away from instant death.
Cryo.
Like how it's like a baby with a binky or something.
You just refuse to chill out, don't you, Runt? Well, I'm
I like the
sure it's
cameras.
nothing a little cold shower won't cure.
No, get out, get out. Almost. Oh, that's right, they regenerate their health. Alright, this will take me a couple tries to get. Alright, gotta focus. I hate those freezing things. Urgh. You gonna give me a 1-up?
That's more like it.
No, extra firepower helps. That's supposed to be he's standing for Eddie, if I think. If I'm correct. who was a character in Mega Man. I'm trying to bait it so that Cryo doesn't regenerate.
What? Not bad, Runt. Now that we've broken the ice, time to give you the cold shoulder.
Sorry for being quiet, I'm just trying to focus.
Hold on.
So close, but so far. No! We were so close. No, it's not over yet. Oh, you... I remember this being a lot easier. That was a lot better back then. Okay. Now, if I remember, a lot of people made the mistake of facing off against the fire guy first. And they, if I remember, that was a pretty rough stage. Yeah, I know, right? I say that as I'm getting my butt kicked by this thing. Oh, what is that? I have no idea what this is.
Time to give you the cold shoulder.
There we go. Got him.
Come on. Step out of it. Now.
Ooh, growing pains. Man.
Back. Phew. Am I glad to see you.
Mission clear.
Better line. That wasn't very ice of you. Ooh, D. We'll take it. It's just not as iconic. And I think that's what hurt it.
Attaboy, Beck. Come on, Will. Show a bit
But
of
to
enthusiasm.
be fair, they were kind of in a rough place. It was like,
Perhaps you should
how
show a bit of
much do we
restraint,
make it
Dr.
appeal
Sonda. This is
Mega
only the
Man
beginning.
without
Call, please transfer
keeping it
Vex's
just another Mega
simulated
Man,
cell data
make it
over to
stale.
my terminal. I
Not
want
that
to
Mega
begin
Man
my
ends up being
analysis
stale,
to
just,
see if I can isolate the
they wanted to
root
try
of the
new things.
malfunction.
So it's
Right away,
that difference between
Professor White.
balancing the act of familiarity with innovation.
Incidentally, Sonda, I caught a bit of news on the way here.
I guess there's
The
a
president
lot of
Cherry
other
Dynamics was
financial
insisting the
stuff
source of the
going
incident
on.
is
Misuse of funds, which
Dr. Blackwell.
A company I will never forgive for that was
What?
Gearbox and what they did with that Colonial Marines
Blackwell is a genius, but he couldn't
to
possibly
make
be
their
behind
games.
this.
What, Borderlands 2, I think they
You must
siphoned
admit,
funds
there
from
are similarities to his last
Colonial
plot.
Marines that Sega gave
Shut
them
down every robot in
and misused it. Yeah.
You mean how they both originated
I'm not
at
a
the
fan of
Battle
Gearbox.
Coliseum, but he was caught and arrested. Even
Games
Blackwell
Warehouse
isn't
Company
clever enough to
runs
pull this off
business.
from inside a maximum security prison.
Indeed. I wonder why Mr.
That's a
Graham
topic
seems
for maybe
so
another
certain.
day.
Well, enough of that. There's data to sift through. Sonda, can you continue assisting Beck?
What I do like about the design of this game is it's
Absolutely.
very Astro
Let me
Boy,
know as soon as you discover anything.
right? Which is another inspiration for Mega Man and the whole idea of a robotic kid.
What should we tackle next?
Does this give us any and you can go back and replay through the levels, which I encourage you to, because there's some levels, if I remember, there's secret areas that you can only unlock with that boss as a weapon in their own level. Now, because of her ice, I think fire would be the weakness, but maybe not. I want to check out. Explain.
Mighty Number 5 Battalion has fled to this abandoned military installation.
Okay.
Purpose unknown.
Advice?
Professor? Beck! Hurry up and get here already. There's no one to joke around with and I'm so bored. Maybe I'll just freeze over the whole base while I wait. Cool? Snowing? I see.
I see. Okay, that's pretty good. Well, that one doesn't have an advice. Is that a tip to show you, like, the order? Maybe. I guess we'll try it.
You all set then?
Yeah.
System ready? Go!
Alright, now how do we switch?
What is this place?
Press Y.
Military base they shut down years ago. It should be all but empty inside.
Beck, I'm reading multiple robot signatures ahead. Proceed with caution.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
What in the Sam Hill? Those are clearly military bots.
It should have been scrapped as part of the disarmament. Was that all a government ruse? Then that means that Bat...
Here we go. That's more like it.
Alright. Oh, so do they show up on the levels that they're strong in?
My fun fun and create some frozen. Pretty cool.
That's kind of neat. If only they
That's
do a little more. I don't know, like maybe interact with the environment directly. That'd be kind of neat. In case you're having problems
That's more like it.
progressing, then
The
that would
doors.
give you
I
a
tried.
hand.
Is that fearing? He's Private Beck. A robot soldier does not feel fear. A robot soldier does not feel pain. Now fight on like you got guns.
Beck, we're
That's more like it.
Oh, you can destroy him. Okay.
Here we go. Here we go.
You don't move. None.
Oh, they do help.
Ryo,
Look
I
at that.
told you.
Witness every...
Never mind.
Okay.
They'll serve as an adequate distraction.
Huh. Look at that.
Proceed, Beck.
I got an achievement 9 years later. It's always a good feeling.
Here we go. Here we go. That's more like it.
Does it drop anything? I don't think so.
That's here we go.
Okay, I didn't dash grab. Does the D-pad work? I didn't check that out. Maybe it does. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna try and use the D-pad more.
That's more like it.
No, you don't.
That's here we go.
Alright. Oh, took damage. Ah, look at that. Alright. Oh! It burns!
Here we go.
It burns. There's a mine, I think.
You got guts, maggot. I'll give you that. But you're too late. Attention all hands! Commence the invasion. Let loose the dogs of war. Charge!
Oh crap.
I'm picking up large clusters of robots headed toward the city from your location.
What in tarnation? Is he trying to start a war? Back! You've got to hurry!
Oh, that looks like a secret area. Is there any way to get back up there? Sure. I want to check that out. I'm not worried about high scores.
You got guts, maggot. I'll give you that. But you're too late. Attention all hands! Commence the invasion. Let loose the dogs of war.
There we go.
Charge!
Beck, I'm picking up large clusters of robots headed toward the city from your location.
Ah.
What in tarnation? Is he trying to start a war? Back! You've got to hurry!
That's more like it.
So we can dash through those. And that was just like a alternate route. Game plays well. I don't remember running into any hiccups or issues.
Here we go.
When I played through this. I think the Wii U version was supposedly bad. I don't remember if I got this for the Wii U. I don't think I did.
That's more like it. That's more like it.
Yep. Yeah, we're going down here. I don't want to go down here.
Alley-oop.
Okay, just leaves the same place.
All right.
I think this is his weakness.
So, Maggot, you crawled all the way here. What is your major malfunction, Private Beck? Why would you try and stop this glorious war? Fighting is in our programming. It's in our circuits. It's what we were made for. Battle is our destiny!
Kind of funny, I had a...
Covering fire! What if you'll have to... What if you'll have to do better than that? What I've not yet
had a
begun to
story.
Ready? Aim! Fire! Yes, Maggot, fire! You are a war machine! War machine! A tool of senseless destruction!
No, Bat! I'm not like you! I'd never fight without good reason! Come on!
Okay, that was easy.
Snap out of it!
Yeah, I guess that was his weakness. I had a story about a robot. Think Bicentennial Man. It was like a house robot.
My army.
Oh, wow.
The war must be stopped, Private Beck.
Never did that.
Mission clear.
And the house robot ends up getting repurposed and sent to war, and it comes back like 10 years later to the family that it was a servant to, and then because of the programming, would have fits of rage and default back to its war programming and stuff, and it was kind of like an allegory for PTSD. Ham-fisted. I wrote it when I was much, much younger. Shortly after my deployments and stuff, so. Kind of funny, this war robot. Battalion, right? That's his name.
Go ahead and choose your next target.
Yeah, I'm just rambling again. Confirm? No. Let's look for the one that says advice. Seismic. Alright, so that will tell you the order. And I still don't know what Vermilion Destroyer is. We'll have to give that a look. Advice.
We have lost contact with Mighty Number 4, Seismic. This mine was his last known location.
So this is helpful, the advice thing. It's kind of neat that they do interact with the stages a bit. In traditional Mega Man games, you just have to remember the order. Usually there's one weak to Buster, or not necessarily weak to it, but it's the first one you start with. But usually you could tackle any of these in any order. It's just easier if you follow the path. And advice is just a way to do it without you having to look up a guide or something.
System ready?
So that's a neat little
Go!
touch.
The last signal we received from Mighty Number 4's transponder originated in that area.
Maybe he stopped transmitting because he stopped functioning. Do you think he might be...
Impossible. Rick is one of my most resilient designs. Proceed, Beck.
Nope.
With all due caution.
That looks like it's something we can get to. Let me get that. This. Yeah, we can. Oh, that's the way to go.
Bring it on.
I would like to see, despite all this,
That's
a
more like it.
resurgence of,
That's more.
I don't know, like Ninja Gaiden.
That's more.
Traditional Ninja Gaiden, not the black
That's more
or
like it. That's more
Sigma,
like it.
whatever it was called.
That's more like it. Here goes.
Warning. Next transponder signal is losing strength. We may
Oh, that bounced back. They knew what they were doing.
Warning. Next transponder signal is losing strength. We may lose our communication link.
Which might explain why we lost big
Not as bad as
signal
Castlevania.
inside. Carry on.
Oh, we got crushed. It's like we gotta move quicker than that.
Warning. Next transponder signal is losing strength. We may lose our communication link.
Which might explain why we lost big signal as he went deeper inside. Carry on, Beck.
Roger that, Professor.
No! No, no. Instant death traps. Alright, we won't worry about those. Those are just health, I think. Whoa.
Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on.
I guess we could bust it open? See what's over here. No, it's just that.
Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on.
Man, we need more games like this, really. I know it's was frowned upon when it was released. Games like this.
Whoa. Professor?
Be great.
Professor, can you read me? Well, there's no turning back now. I've got to find Nick.
Gotta do it, Rocky.
That's...
Not worth it. It's a trap.
Whoa.
Take it slow.
Professor? Professor, can you read me? Well, there's no turning back now. I've got to find Nick.
Ah.
Here goes!
I'll just skip one.
You pathetic pile of
Oh, there he is.
met toasters who recovered that.
Bat, what are you doing here?
Orders from the top brass, Private Beck. The professor himself sent me to provide cover fire.
I'll have to thank him. And you, Bat. Thanks. Whoa! That's one. Here goes.
Crap. Oh, how'd that crush me? That's weird. I guess I got clipped on that edge. Alright, we're just gonna... Oh, that's how you do it. Kind of, sort of like that. Yeah, give me that. It's not gonna really help. This is gonna be the barrier, at least for this part.
That's more like it.
No. Sides of spikes kill.
That's more like it. That's more like it. Here goes.
Okay, I gotta get that timing. This dashing can be kind of long position.
Bring it on. That's more like it. That's more like it. Here goes.
Do I have all the time in the world? No! Too far again. Is there something to do with those platforms?
That's bring it on. That's more like it. Here goes. That's more like it. Here goes. Here goes.
Hit the corner. Alright, let's... If I'm getting frustrated, it's not a bad frustration.
Here we go.
It's a good frustration. For now.
That's more like it.
How do we get past this?
Bring, here we go.
I don't think ice does it. And I can't remember if there's like a rush equivalent in this game. It's just gonna be a skill issue. so I have to jump. Yeah, give me
That's
this.
more like it.
Can't stay here, you just
That's more like
get
it.
bored to death.
That's more like it.
Nope. Okay.
Game over.
Damn. Do we restart? What is this? This is a seismic. Seismic. Mighty number 9. I just want to see. So I am cheating here. I'm an idiot. Okay.
System ready?
Look at this. They feel bad.
Here we go.
Beck, the last signal we received from Mighty Number 4's transponder originated in that area.
Maybe he stopped transmitting because he stopped functioning. Do you think he might be...
Impossible. Nick is one of my most resilient designs. Proceed, Beck. With all due caution.
That's more like it. That's more like it. That's more like it.
You'll see what you gotta do. Why didn't I think of this? I don't know.
Warning, Beck's transponder signal is losing strength. We may lose our communication link.
No.
Which might explain why we lost Mick's signal as he went deeper inside. Carry on, Beck.
Roger that, Professor. Bring it on. Bring it. Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it.
You know, a game I'd like to see make its way back also is Splatterhouse. I'd love to get the PS3 360 Splatterhouse running for real.
Whoa. Professor? Professor, can you read me?
Yeah, it's not risky.
Well, there's no turning back now. I've gotta find Nick.
Yeah. I know, you're yelling at the screen. How could you do it?
Pathetic pile of scrap.
See ya.
Met toasters who were tougher than that.
Dad, what are you...
Orders from the top brass, Private Beck. The professor himself sent me to provide cover fire.
I'll have to thank him. And you, Dad. Thanks. That's for...
Yep, this is all you do. I was making it harder than it needed to be.
Sprinter!
That's more like it.
3, 2,
Sprinter!
No.
ha! Hardly even worth the ammo. Forward now!
Oh, you can switch back at any point.
Charge!
How do we get up there, though? I wonder if there's a springboard character, like Rush. There's gotta be. Boss time? I think it's boss time.
Vic! And still operational! Just as the professor predicted! You too? Then I'm sorry, Mick. I've got to take you down.
He ain't no guts man.
Here goes! Here goes! Down! 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 Just a bit more, Mick. We'll get you straightened out and back to the professor.
Alright.
Come on!
Yeah, once you know the boss, just like regular Mega Man. Once you know the boss's weakness,
Beck, why
they're
did that
easy.
come? It's dangerous here.
Mission clear.
I don't know, if you're looking for more Mega Man so far, I would say... Alright, first of all, it's, it's a genre that we're still... kind of underrepresented, so it's not a bad one.
Oh, blast! I see no pattern whatsoever. What in Tyson's name is behind this?
Mike
Target
Tyson.
normalization confirmed. Transferring data now, Professor White.
Just a moment. Sonda, has Call been functioning normally this entire time?
Well, she was shut down for a firmware update when everything went all screwy. It seems like any bots that were powered off at the moment this all started are fine.
Shut down, you say? Wait. No, it couldn't be. Or could it be?
You got a theory, Will? Does it also explain why Beck wasn't affected?
You rang, Dr. Sonda? Where am I off to next?
You right.
Beck.
Oh man,
Yes,
I love the Addams
just a
Family.
moment.
It's one of my favorite TV series.
Let's continue this later.
The
Will.
classic.
And no
Black and
trailing off into a...
I like the comics. They're
next
very
time.
different, but the series really kind of define the Addams Family for me.
All right, quit your lollygagging. It's up to us to stop
Lollygagging.
those rampaging bots.
Alright. Nope. 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 Yes? Size weapon, huh?
It's Mick. I got eyes on Brand. But getting through these nutso cars ain't easy. This could turn into a 50-car pileup any minute. Hate to ask, but I could use some help.
Explain.
We have reports of automated vehicle malfunctions on the highway. Mighty number 7, Brandish,
Brandish.
spotted.
That's right. I think he has like a
You
sword.
all set?
Not a lot. Again, there's so much you could do with this genre of game. Like, even the old Mega Man games had like a shop at in the later ones.
I'm warning you, Beck. Stay away.
He's got like scissor swords. I think.
Brand, wait! I'm going after him, Professor.
Affirmative, Beck. Just be sure to mind your step traversing those vehicles. Something about Mighty Number 7's voice. Could he be...
Okay, that's what that is. Oh, Lord. are. I get what they are. They're like street signs, right? Like in a lot of games. Trains. You might have to dodge rails of some sort. Thought that was supposed to upgrade your health every time you did them.
I needed that.
Good. Nice clear.
Getting the blue.
Here we. That's more like.
I'm going on ahead so I can clear a path for
Here we go. Here we go. Bring it on.
No. Oh my god, this is like a Smash Brothers stage. No.
Back, you're heading into a tunnel. It might affect visibility. Be careful.
So far I'm not seeing anything he's done for me. Just Mick. For seismic.
That's more.
Great.
Here we bring it on.
Alright. There we go. No! No! I over adjusted. I have a tendency to do that.
That's more.
Great.
Bring it up. Here we go.
There we go.
Here. Bring it on.
Just take it slow. Take it slow.
Here we go. 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 That's more like it. Here we go. That's more like it. Bring it on. Bring it on. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, it's my buddy. Oh, you can open it that way too. Alright, that's a lot easier.
Warning. Erratic movement detected in several nearby robot-controlled vehicles.
That means trouble. I'll stop it. Out of the way!
Oh, that's cool. I don't know what that was supposed to do in the first place. But... Oh, we got a scrolling stage.
That's more.
Yeah, I'm not gonna risk dashing. No, go. Oh, okay. It stops.
Here we go. Bring it on.
I'll take the hit.
Stay away!
Yeah, I figured you were gonna do that. Nope. No. No. We need a bubblegum crisis game like this, you know? That'd be kind of cool. Is this it? Stages are shorter than I remember.
Why won't you give up?
I'm here to help. I've come to save you, Brand.
No closer. One more step, and my blades
I'll keep
will
going,
have
man.
their way with you.
I am having fun.
Brand, tell me what's happening.
It's the right amount of challenge, right amount
I
of
can't control myself.
ease.
If you want to save me,
Does make me want to play the Mega Man Anniversary
you
Collection.
must
I think I have them on Steam. I might not. I think I have them like 5 times over on like PS2, PS3, Switch.
must slice, must dice. Above you! Above you! Say! Ha! Yes! Let's go! Must destroy my body, my blades. They have a will all their own.
Fight it, Brand. I'll save you, I promise.
I told you to stay away.
Okay.
Back!
This works a bit different. I do not like this ability.
My blades hunger.
So it works similarly, you just gotta...
Above you, ha! Must slice, must. Above you. Say, ha! Press it. I told
Okay.
you to stay away. Back!
Let's try this.
My blades hunger.
There.
Above you, ha!
There.
Ha! Yes. Say, ha! Must slice, must dice. Press it. My body, my blades, they have a will all their own.
Fight it, Brand. I'll save you, I promise.
Above you! Yes, must slice, must dice! Above you! I told you to stay away! Back!
Okay. So it does something to break his blades, it looks like, but...
My blades
It's kind of hard to determine when you can hit him and when
above
you
you!
can't.
Must! Yes! Say! Must! Destroy above you! My body, my blades, they have will all their own.
Fight it, Brand. I'll save you, I promise.
Yes, strike me down. Must slice, must dice.
No more slicing, guys. There we go. We got him.
Come on.
So it does work. It's just a really weird ability. Oh, maybe give him like more of a ground pound type of attack would have been better.
I thank you.
I get why. Break his blades, it limits his attacks, which is neat. I like that as a design. But no, I'm glad I don't have to use that ability anymore. Short of possibly the last stage. Grandish. Alright, who we got next? No. Yes? This is gonna be Grand.
I have infiltrated the power plant. My blades hunger, waiting only to be unleashed. The lighting here is unstable. I am no stranger to darkness, but Beck should be wary.
Mighty number 3, Dynatron, was spotted at this facility. We suspect she may attempt to siphon its power.
So this might be a bit of a long one, because I kind of want to do this in one sitting if I can.
System ready? Go!
What does his do?
Suck! What happened to the lights? I'm scared. Mommy!
That
Dr.
does it
Sanda.
have a regular
It's a
attack?
temporary blackout caused by
It
the
does,
erratic
so we
power
can live
supply.
our...
It may also trigger irregularities in other robots on site. Proceed with due caution.
what do you
Beck.
call it? 0. Fantasies.
Bring it on. Bring it on. That's what I needed that. Here we go. Bring it on. That's more like. Here we go. Bring it on.
No! Wait, what happened there? How'd we slide off?
That's more. Here we go. Bring it on. That's more like it. Bring it on. That's more.
You forge ahead that way. Fate has us in store for my blades and I.
That's more like it. Here we go.
Alright.
That's more like it.
Crap.
Zonda, get a hold of yourself. What are you? I
This
see.
might be beneficial.
He's locked inside. Beck, destroy all robots in the area. You'll need their energy to unlock the door.
Oh, the shields don't work. Alright. As long as we just do this regular attack, we should be okay. Ah, that's what he does.
All fall before my blade. Onward, Beck. Onward.
Not really. It's
That's more.
helpful.
Here. Bring it on. Bring it on. That's more like it.
As you'd expect it to be, but
Here we go. Here we go.
Great googly moogly! Look at the size of those turbines! Careful you don't get sucked in, Beck!
Okay, I vaguely remember this part.
Here we go. Here we go. That's more like it. 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 That's more like it.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, not bad. Alright, I thought maybe dash through it, but... And I picked up that one off I should have.
That's more like That's more like it. That's more like it. Alley-oop. That's more like it.
Crouch dash. Okay, so it is... Okay, you hold down on the D-pad, even though he's not crouching. That's what you do.
That's more like it. That's good. Bring it on.
Can we open that? No. No, more of these.
It's a good thing I'm not afraid of the dark. At all.
Silence! How am I supposed to enjoy my meal with you screaming in my ear?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I just Wait. Number 3? You're the one behind these power outages.
That's right, genius.
No, that's right. She's got like a...
Who can resist?
She's a B. Which there was a B one. I think it was Mega Man 9? Maybe 10. Hornet Man, I think.
So much delicious power! Whoa! It's intoxicating! I feel dizzy!
Dinah?
So it's you! You've come for my power? You want to take it from me? Well, we'll just see about that.
Alright, I'm holding up a charge. Let's see if it carries through.
See how well you conduct. What's this? My mouth! Annoying little volcano! Time to meet the big bug zipper in the sky! That is that! Time to recharge!
Okay. So don't get touched by pretty much A.
My power! Annoying little mosquito! Time to meet the big bug zipper in the sky!
This might work well here.
Spin flash! Spin flash! There's no escape!
Oh, Disney.
There's no escape! Now then! My powers!
Alright. How was that? I mean, I like how the bosses are designed. With the mechanics.
You saved me!
I think contact damage causes more damage than getting hit by their projectiles. But yeah, it's an okay enough game. It's just a lot of the hype meant that the game was kind of doomed to fail. The Wii U version was apparently pretty
Senator.
rough,
Yes,
roughly
our full
ported
resources are dedicated to resolving.
or developed.
Yes, yes. Sir.
Again, misuse of funds towards
that's
other
very wise of
projects.
you, sir.
I think they were
Thank
working
you, sir.
on,
Yes.
even before this game released, a Mega Man Legends style game set in the same universe. And they used some of the money from that and
Me about the problem.
tried to do a
I'm not
Kickstarter
torturing
for it or
Blackwell to
something.
get the answer.
I don't know, the details of it are
That old
out
goat
there.
has made me look like a fool. No!
Cherry Dynamics, Gregory Graham speaking. Yeah, pleasure to hear from you, sir. Yes. Yes,
Man,
sir.
I must have been better at video games back then, because I beat this in like 2 hours, I guess. I mean, we're making decent progress, but no, who would she be good against? Him.
Yes, that's the business. This place must have its own power grid. Huh, where's Shade? Off playing hide and seek as usual. Fine, I'll look for him.
I remember liking this level and liking the design, because it's
Mighty
very,
Number 8, Countershade,
Man with No
appears
Name,
to
Clint
be
Eastwood.
leading a robot occupation of the Capitol building.
You, all set?
I think the level is kind of different too, like you have to backtrack.
Attention, Beck has arrived at the Capitol building.
The Capitol building? What would number 8 be doing there? Of all places!
Huh, a fine question indeed.
Sniper fire? I detect no robots in the area capable of long-range gunfire.
Mighty number 8 won't show up on any of your instruments. All part of my design. Beck, Shade is somewhere in the building. Trace the sniper fire back to its source.
Bring it on.
I think I went the wrong way. But I think you have to... Oh, is this going to be the Metal Man? I think you have to go down both hallways eventually, anyways.
I needed that.
Here we go. Alley-oop. Here we go.
go. Here we go. Bring it on. Bring it on.
Oh.
That's one. Here we go. Here we go.
Mighty number 8 signal has vanished. I have lost the target. My apologies.
It's not.
Oh.
Run along now, little doggy. Run and
Been a long
fetch
time.
for your human masters. He still has his sights on you, Beck. Be careful.
That's one like.
Thought I got that. Different presidents or whatever. This.
That's more like it. That's more like it.
How do we get up there?
Wondering what happened to all the humans here, little doggy. They ran away. Cowards. Every single one of those meat sticks fled at the first sign of trouble. Pathetic.
I think they got some pretty good voice actors for this game. To do some of the voices, iconic anime voice actors.
See, I'm not the only robot tired of the status quo.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do a Castlevania game next.
Serving the whims of these flesh bags, but
This
not
music
me.
want me
My
Jones
first
and
executive
freaking.
order as the first robot president will be to set all bots
Not that this
free.
is bad music. Just I don't want it to come off that way. And nothing beats a good Castlevania game.
No problem. That's what big sisters are for. I'll just put it on my charge card.
Okay, thanks, Dinah.
Did you like my pun? Number 2 gave me that one. How about you handle shake yourself? Toodles!
I'm gonna play Lords of Shadow. I haven't played that one in a while. Yeah, you keep looping. I gotta go! Insta-death. Okay, didn't realize that was an insta-kill. Thought it was just you take damage.
Sniper fire? I detect no robots in the area capable of long-range gunfire.
Mighty number 8 won't show up on any of your instruments. All
Oh.
design.
Oh, look at that.
Shade is somewhere in the building. Trace the sniper fire back to its source.
That's more like it. That's more like it.
Mighty number 8 signal has vanished. I have lost the target. My apologies.
Run along now, little doggy. Run and
That's
fetch
fine.
for your human masters.
He still has his sights on you, Beck. Be careful.
Oh, that's so. Alright, just go towards the sniper fire.
Wondering what happened to all the humans here, little doggy. They ran away. Cowards. Every single one of those meat sticks fled at the first sign of trouble. Pathetic.
You and HK should hook up and talk about it. I need to play Knights of the Old Republic. Maybe for... May the 4th be with you or something. What was that? Holiday? Hope y'all are doing well, by the way.
Here we go. That's more like it.
Thank you for joining me.
Bring it up. Here we go. Here we go.
If you're not having a good day,
See, I'm not the only robot tired of the status quo.
no! Damn. Go through it again. Alright. I don't remember this level being like this.
Sniper fire? I detect no robots in the area capable of long-range gunfire.
Mighty number 8 won't show up on any of your instruments. Part of my design.
Beck, Shade is somewhere in the building. Trace the sniper fire back to its source.
That's more like it.
I mean, the level design's fine, but
Vanished. I have lost the target.
you lost the target.
Run along now, little doggy. Run and fetch for your human masters.
He still has his sights on you, Beck. Be careful.
Oh, okay, so you have to repeat the sequence again. Alright.
Wondering what happened to all the humans here, little doggy. They ran away. Cowards. Every single one of those meat sticks fled at the first sign of trouble. Pathetic.
Okay, I thought it would be back here again, I guess not. The level I thought was going to be easy ends up being a pain in the butt. Isn't that how it always goes?
Here we go. Here we go. Bring it on. That's more like it. Bring it on. That's more like it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
See, I'm not the only robot tired of the status quo.
I missed it again. This room is a pain in the butt. Where's what's her name? Dinah. I lucked out with his.
Maybe you can be content serving the whims of these flesh bags, but not me. My first executive order as the first robot president is set all robots free.
Need a little assistance, Inspect? No problem. That's what big sisters are for. I'll just put it on my charge cards.
Okay, thanks, Dinah.
Would you like my fun? Number 2 gave me that one. I'll let you handle Shade yourself. Toodles!
We clear!
Bring it on. That's more like. That's more like it. That's more like it. Bring it on. That's more. Bring it on. That's more like it. That's more like it.
Now let's go this way and then see if we can clear that room out. Oof. Alright, Dinah, you should be helping. That it?
Enough. It's time we settle this like robots.
Alright, let's try
New office.
her ability. We got 7 tries at this point. Hopefully we don't have to redo the whole level. I don't think we do. Good.
Okay, now, little doggy. Let's see if you're all bark or if you got some bite.
Listen to me,
Shakes
Shade.
his head like,
You're
"Nuh-uh."
malfunctioning. Freedom doesn't require all this suffering.
Emancipation is worth any price, even if it costs human lives. Yours. Here. Adios. Here. Dance, little doggy. Adios. Here. Dance, little doggy. Adios.
Alright.
Here.
I don't have any idea how this works.
Here. Adios. Here. Dance,
confused, I get that.
Adios. Here. Okay, adios.
Actually, I think this works better.
Here. Dance, little doggy. Adios. Here. Dance, little doggy. Adios.
Yeah, this is gonna work better.
Here. Dance, little doggy. Adios. Here. That's it. Adios.
Show up down here.
Here. Okay. So, will the humans give you a special treat for betraying your own kind, little doggy?
You've got it all wrong, Shane. I'm here because I want to help you.
Next time. Which is it?
Fight, William!
Sloppy. Which is it? Adios. Which is it? Okay, adios.
Alright. Might be able to do it, if not.
Which is it? Sloppy.
We'll get it next
Which
try.
is it?
Oh!
Try.
Look at that, I just had to dash into him. Okay. Yeah, I just used the sword. Yeah. Electron, Dynatron ability isn't that great. Or maybe it is, I'm just not using it right. Probably that.
Here. Dance, little doggy. Adios. Here. Dance, little doggy. Adios.
Mash to win.
Here. Okay, adios. Here.
Fight, William!
Sloppy. Here.
No.
Okay, adios.
This is dumb.
Adios.
Anything that takes control away from your character
Sloppy.
is not a good design feature.
Adios. Here.
Fight, William!
Sloppy. Sloppy. Here. So, will the humans give you a special treat for betraying your own kind, little doggy?
You've got it all wrong, Shane. I'm here because I want to help you.
Next time. Which is it? Dance, little doggy. Adios. Which is it? Dance, little doggy. Adios. Which is it?
I literally can't do anything right now.
Adios. Which is it? That's it.
Let's take a spell.
Adios. Which is it? Okay, adios. Here. Next time. Which is it? Sloppy. Sloppy. Which is it?
There we go.
Come on.
Whew. That was rough. It was a lot more difficult than I remember. Yeah, I don't know how her ability really works too well. It looks like they attach to things and then they shoot, but every time I throw them at him, they don't really attach to them. Counter shade. No. So he's last, right? So he's counter shade.
Beck, you there? Careful with these winds. You're throwing off my aim. Lost him again. I'm moving to get a
Now,
better angle.
if I remember, I think a lot of the outrages too, it's like this kickstarted like $3 million.
Number 6, Aviator,
And it's
has co-opted the
basically
television
just a
broadcast
regular Mega Man
capabilities of
game.
this
People
tower.
expected a bit more to it.
You all set?
I think that's kind of fair. There does seem to be a lack of depth. That we got going on.
Has arrived at the tower. Mighty number 6
Let's see what his does.
Sorry to make you climb it on foot,
Okay, it's
Mac,
just
but
really
it's
powerful
all
shot.
part of the plan.
Yeah, and the abilities just seem a bit underwhelming. I don't care about getting everything. Oh, that should have been one hit. Why wasn't it one hit? Oh, it's because it's two of them together. I was wondering why I was getting two separate ones.
Testing, check one, check two, sibling. And now, live from Aussie News World Headquarters, continuing coverage of from the Nation in Franklin. Sprinter! As you can see, the robot rampage is not letting up. It's chaos out here. Chaos! Will this be the end of our proud republic, or will a hero emerge to save the day?
Reminds me of the Rocketeer. An okay movie.
Your number one source for ethical journalism. We report, and you there do whatever you want. Until next time, good night and good luck.
That's more like it.
Got the Ninja Gaiden thing going on, huh? Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with that.
Grab that hula heli hoop to board
Um,
the airship and ride it to the...
I really think they should have added multiple paths. Branching paths in a Mega Man game is usually a pretty solid way to go
Count your atoms
mechanically.
before they're smashed, Sonda. Look, he's been spotted.
That's more like That's more like it.
Yep, this is Brand is basically this game's Metal Man. How about a horror movie?
And now,
Oh my god!
from the Avi-1 Eye in the Sky traffic copter. Avi, we have an accident about to happen.
Horror
on the airship,
movie
Avi.
Mega Man like
A
game.
piece of trash
So you'd have like the
trouble.
Wolfman, and beating the Wolfman will give you a silver bullet. Or no, maybe like a cross.
What? I mean, breaking news. The piece of trash
Beating Dracula would
No
give
fun
you
at all.
a silver bullet, for example. Why? Just for mechanics reasons. But you could do it with all like the
Couldn't get
monster
a beat
movie
on Barbie,
guys.
Kid. Have to leave him up to you.
A universal horror type of thing. Ah, that'd be sweet. I gotta write that down. Maybe something I'll look at getting back in the program.
That's more like it.
Probably not. You never know. You never know. Life. Like I said, Never thought I'd play bass again. I'm
That's for...
looking at doing that. I don't like this wind effect.
That's more like it.
Very annoying. Okay, so in case you fall down. Okay.
This just in, bad guys spotted on the west side of the radio tower. Bots are in pursuit. Now to Avi for the weather. Thanks, Avi. We've got strong winds out there today. Be careful. Alley-oop.
Alright, so you're fine as long as you're standing, but as soon as you jump, it pushes you back. No! Oh, look at that. Look at that save. Pulled that out of my butt. Get us out of there. Just inside. Oh, man.
That's more like it. Phew.
Okay, we needed that.
That's more like it.
I don't care about getting there. Whatever's. Accelerate energy or whatever it's called.
Alley-oop.
Yeah, some of the mechanics in this game really works against itself. Like not being able to change while holding on. For example. We don't need that. No reason to risk it. see how this works.
And now, live from atop RV News headquarters, continuing coverage of Tower of Terror.
That was an attraction at
And now to Avi.
Universal Studios.
Thanks, Avi. We got strong winds out there
Tower
today.
Cat.
Be careful. Moments before he fell to his
One of my
death.
favorite horror movies. House on Haunted Hill
Sorry,
remake.
but the news segment is getting cut.
All right. Let's see how this works.
Local boss at large. Update, found him. Please stand by.
Okay, I see.
Headline, boss attacks back. Direction, twice.
Ah, why did I do
Boss
that?
at large. Update, found him.
Oh, come back here.
Just in. Local boss at large. Update, found him. Technical difficulties.
Okay.
Headline, boss attacks back. Direction,
You don't.
twice.
I guess switch, but
Local
switching.
boss at large. Update, found him. Please stand by. Now,
Weapons is.
we've got a cold front moving in from the east with a possibility of hail and falling robots. High pressure front coming up. Another attack. This just in. This just in.
It's about learning
Local
attack
boss at
patterns
large.
too.
Update, found him. Please stand by. Headline, boss attacks back.
How do you dodge that? I should be safe. Nope.
Local boss at large.
I might get him next try. No.
Tragedy today when a
We'll get him this
robot
try.
H number 9 jumped from a broadcast tower.
Alright, let's that switches, and I need to go 2 up, but then see you have to cycle through. No, you can just do that, okay. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Let's try this.
Local boss at large. Update, found it. Please stand by. Headline, boss attacks back. Direction, twice. Local boss at large. Update, found it.
Oh, that's doing
This just in.
dot damage. I need to.
Local boss at large. Update, found him. Headline, boss attacks back. Direction, twice. Local boss at large. Update, found him. Please stand by. This just in. Local boss at large. Update, found him. Spin flash. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, Disney. Headline, boss attacks. Please stand by. We've got a cold front
Let's see if we can block these with this. We can, kind of.
Pressure front coming up. Another attack. This
Yeah, watch out
just
for
in.
that.
Headline. Boss. Direction. Twice. Local boss at large. Update. Found him.
Oh. You really got to nail those shots with the sniper gun. I keep getting confused also with the switching. This is up, this is down. Can the regular buster work on that? Because if so, then I can. I'll try it.
Local boss at large. Update. Found him. Please stand by. This just in. Local boss at large. Update. Found him.
Oh. That's dumb. Ah, got him.
Local boss at large. Update. Found him. This just in. Local boss at large. Update. Found him. Spin flash. Technical difficulties. We've got a cold front moving in from the east with the possibility of hail and falling robots. High pressure front coming up. Another attack. Headline. Boss Cat's back. Direction. Twice. Headline. Boss Cat's back. Direction. Twice. Local boss at large. Update. Found him. Spin flash. Spin flash. Please stand by. This just in. Local boss at large. Update. Found him. Yeah. Spin flash. Yeah. Headline. Boss attacks back. Direction. Twice. Local boss at large. Update. Found him. Yeah. Technical difficulties.
Alright.
Area hero under fire. High pressure front coming up. Another attack. This just in. Headline. Boss attacks back. Spin flash. Twice. This just in. Local boss at large.
There we go.
Update. Found him.
This should be it. There we go. A little bit of perseverance is all you need. Oh yeah. 2 hours and 20 minutes.
What are you doing up here?
Mission clear.
Okay, so it's not too. I think I beat it in a little over 2 hours. 2 hours and 4 minutes, so. Yeah, I've slowed down in my old age. Aviator, and that should be for fire guy.
What in the blue blazes? Will, you mean this whole robot rampage?
It is all my fault. Indeed. Or, more specifically, the fault of a robot I developed long ago. The CDN-1201, Trinity. I designed her to evolve by assimilating other robots' capabilities. I found her custom scripts in the code we recovered from each of the Haywire Mighty Numbers. The structure is clever, concise. It's brilliant. There's no doubt it's my code.
But Will, how is that possible? Cherry Dynamics shut down the
I mean,
Trinity
outside the
project
presentation,
ages ago.
really, a lot of this just
In
feels
fact,
like
it was
something you'd get.
Dr. Blackwell himself who stopped
I'll
it,
show you some other
wasn't
games
it?
that I
Back when
picked
he
up
was
for
Cherry
a lot
Dynamics
cheaper,
CTO. I always thought that project
with more in-depth
was the reason you
mechanics
left
and just
Cherry to come
more.
work with
It
us
seems like
and make
care
back
put
here.
into it.
Blackwell only saw the dangers.
For more affordable
Never
pricing too.
understood the potential.
But I guess if you're really jonesing for some more Mega Man that's not Mega Man, then and it's not like Capcom. Looks like Capcom's back in that mode again, where they're not really.
Thank you, Zonda.
Either they don't know where to go with it, they don't know
Can
what
you
to do
handle
with it.
back in the remaining Mighty Numbers?
Sure.
What is this? Oh, load results. Okay. Alright, last one, the oil platform.
This just in, ba-da-da-ba, an Avi News special report. I'm above the refinery now and searching for pyro. I'm seeing a lot of flame-equipped robots. Keep them away from the oil, or things could get hot.
Mighty Number 1, Pyrogen, has been sighted near this oil refinery. Prevent a large-scale inferno.
Alright, let's do it. And let's see what Avi's
System ready?
aviator thing does.
Go!
A fire-wielding robot running wild in an oil refinery. I don't like the look of this at all.
Not exactly ideal
Nope.
conditions, I'll grant you that. Quickly now, back. Locate Mighty Number 1.
That's more like it. That's more like it. Yo, Beckingsdale, what's the hurry? Where's the fire? Oh, pyro. Let me fly ahead and try to locate him for you. Thanks, Avi. I could use the help. No problemo, Rudabecca. Catch you later.
Rudabecca.
Bring it on.
Yeah.
That's more like it.
No.
Here we go.
That's what I was trying to avoid.
Bring it on.
Where did I land?
Here we go. Bring it on.
Yeah, good job, Avi, for doing something, I guess, somewhere.
Pyro.
Yeah, more background interaction, or level interactions would have been neat.
Pyro, wait!
Warning. Multiple incoming robots detected.
What?
Aren't they always?
Where?
It is confirmed. Pyro has gone rogue as well. Beck, you must hurry.
Here we go. Bring it on. Bring it on.
Oh my! Did you see all those bots? And such power! These designs of yours are something else, Will.
Yes, well, under the circumstances, that hardly feels like a compliment.
Oh, you... Oh, that worked. Whoa.
Heat has compromised the integrity of nearby structures. Please proceed with caution.
Yeah, I think I will.
Here we go. That's more like. Whoa! No. Talking about throwing your stack. Ha! Get it? I can't wait to tell Cryo that one. Seriously though, Pyro is just ahead back. It's gonna get hot and heavy, so keep your cool. Got it. Thanks, Avi.
Oh. Alright, I think this is it.
Pyro! Finally!
Yeah.
You. Why
You.
you not burn? Why you not burn?
Uh-oh.
Burn. Pyro crash. Take
Figure out this.
burn. Go. Like that. Flying flame.
I don't want to fight you, Pyro! Please, snap out of it!
It's no use, Beck. He's too far gone. You'll have to stop him by force.
Flying flame. What?
Go!
Wow, that was easy.
Snap out of it! Now!
Okay.
Beck, is that you?
I mean, I get what they're going for with that design. It doesn't look. I don't know. Oh, how would you make them? I like the idea that the flames kind of create a form afterwards. Pyrogen. I think pyrogen you use on the ice level. Because I think last time I played this, I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Come back to base, and then
I
let's
ignored the
see.
advice.
Professor, we are receiving an urgent call from Cherry Dynamics. I will patch it through.
Sonda! Sonda! Oh, Sonda. Thank goodness. Great Graham here.
Mr. Graham.
Mr. Graham, what a pleasant surprise to hear from you.
Drop the axe, Sonda. You don't like me and I don't like you. But we need your help. It's our factory here. It's out of control. It's cranking out hostile bots and we can't stop it.
Confirming. Confirmed. Defective Cherry Dyne robots are rampaging throughout the city.
Gadzooks, that is not good. We'll send help right away. Right, William?
Yes, of course. But, Mr. Graham, one question. What makes you so sure Blackwell is behind this?
Sonda, who is this idiot? Who else would it be, boy? That smelly old fart is obviously out for revenge. Now stop
That smelly
asking
old
stupid
fart.
questions and send help!
Whoa. Pleasant as always, that Mr. Graham.
Sonda, I'll take the mighty numbers and handle the situation at the robot factory. You take call and find Dr. Blackwell at the prison.
You mean go myself to the prison? Like, actually, physically go there? I suppose it's the only way to contact Dr. Blackwell under the circumstances. But But are you sure you don't want to swap missions? I think you, of all people, would want to see him, right?
On the contrary, I'd be quite content to never see him.
Alright, you know what? I'm going to probably call it here. And we'll pick it up next time. Because I don't remember.
All right.
I think it's going to be
Quit your
pretty lengthy.
lollygagging.
Plus, I do want to check out whatever Vermilion Destroyer is. So. Looks like we got at least 2 extra levels, if not. And that'll probably lead us to a 3rd, like a Dr. Wily Castle scenario, so. Alright folks, I'm going to call it here for now. This has been Mighty number 9. 9 years later. Is it mighty? Or is it not so mighty? Thanks for sticking with me. I'll probably be more chatty next time. I know I say that almost, feels like almost every video, but I get so hyper-focused into playing. Sometimes I forget to talk. To my subscribers, y'all stay awesome. You have an amazing day. Drive by Rubberneck Computers. Catch you next time. Until then, y'all have a good morning, a good afternoon, and a good night. A mighty night.